señora. My mind went blank. The only thing I'm sure I got right was my name, and for a while there, I wasn't sure whether Tommy had one or two M's. It has two M's, doesn't it? Tommy, come on. You always think you did lousy on your test. The last time you thought you flunked, you got a B. I know, but that's not my worst problem. I mean, the coach hasn't let me play basketball for 2 weeks on the team's official bench warmer. At least you got a front row seat. You want to hear the worst part of it? I mean, there's more. Yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend, Rhonda. Oh, the two of you made such a cute couple. Yeah, well, she thought she'd make a cuter single. Well, it's a mess. It is not a mess. The kid is right. It is a mess. It's a little disorganized, is all. Well, you know what you need? You need something to take your mind off your troubles. What do you say we take Tommy out and show him a good time? Yeah, let's show him how we had fun when we were in the Navy. Wait a minute, what exactly do you have in mind? Listen, Tommy, we'll drive down to the Marine base and we'll moon the Marines. You swab. He's sure not how to live. Yeah, it'll be just like old times. You think that's something? Didn't you know that Mel once wiped out an entire ship? I didn't know you saw any action. I thought you were a cook. Yeah, he was. That's how he did it. His chicken a la king sent the entire crew to sickbay. All right. Let me tell you something about this guy. One day, Frank goes into town to get a tattoo that says, I love Georgette. Hey, Mel, don't tell him about that. I'm going to tell him about that. Before the tattoo is finished, the tattoo parlor gets raided. We got shipped out to sea that same day. So for the next month, he is walking around the ship with I love George on his backside. Bet you wish you were still in, huh? Hey, you kidding? I'm so glad I'm out. Hey, oh come on, you'll miss it. Don't you remember what it was like sailing the seven seas, pulling into exotic ports? Tahiti. Oh yeah, Tahiti. Bora Bora. Oh, Bora Bora. Bali. Oh, Bali, yeah. Sounds exciting. What exotic port do you station hit now? Kansas City. Kansas City. Yeah, I've been recruiting there. You are recruiting? I didn't know that. Almost 2 years now. Well, what do? Knock them out, put a bag over the head, and then drag them in? Today's Navy's great, Mel. We don't have any trouble getting recruits. The ships are like hotels. There's all kinds of activities. There's video games, movies, dancing. Dancing? Ah, disgusting. Now, Mel, you don't understand. A lot of the crew members are women. Women? A boy? A ship? Maybe I should be on this. Hey, we're trying to keep the women in the Navy. Here's your shrimp cocktail for us. Well, thank you, young lady, and thank you, girly. All there is here is sauce and celery. What the hell's a shrimp? I don't know. Maybe they swam to the bottom. There is hardly any shrimp in here. What are you? Ralph Nader? You don't see anyone else complaining. Just take this bag in the kitchen. Tell the cook that I want a shrimp cocktail to make it quick. Forget it. Albert puts the same number of shrimp into each cocktail, so you might as well dig in. I am not going to eat this. I bet that's a first. Listen, here you go. Well, maybe we ought to calm down. I mean, after all, it's only a shrimp cocktail. This is a principle that's involved here. When somebody walks into my restaurant, they get their money's worth. A jerk like you owns a restaurant? That's right, girlie. You probably heard about it. Mel's Diner. Mel's Diner. That's Mel. No. Oh, yeah? Mr. Sear. I have had it. I'm going to go right in there and see that chef and tell him how to run a restaurant. I've never seen Mel so ticked off. Don't get me. He was like that in the Navy all the time. One time we were in a restaurant in Tokyo. He sent back the sushi because it wasn't cooked enough. I bet you guys had a lot of great times. We sure did. The Navy's been great to me. You know, it was only about your age when I joined up. Let me tell you, it's the smartest thing I ever did in my life. Mel, what happened? Nothing. I complained, and the chef gave me a new shrimp cocktail. Oh, a little lemon with that, sir? Way to go, Mel. Who is it? Mom, it's me. Oh, hi, honey. What a surprise. I'm glad you're still using the chain. Oh, yeah, still using the chain. Come on in. I got something hot on the stove. This is a surprise. I thought you were going to stay at the dorm tonight. Oh, well, I thought I'd stay here instead. I've got something I want to talk to you about. Oh, sure. You want to talk to me about the troubles you have in school? Well, sort of. I figured out a way to deal with them. Good for you. What did you do? I joined the Navy. Hi, Alice. Hi, Alice. There's something wrong. You look upset. Don't worry about an excuse for being late. Mel's not even here yet. Tommy joined the Navy. Alice, that is a fantastic excuse, but don't waste it on us. Save it for when you really need it. I'm serious, Vera. Tommy enlisted. Oh, my stars. How could he join the Navy in the middle of the night? Oh, he had his own personal recruiting officer, Frank Flynn. You mean that creep is taking away our Toms? That's right. Imagine that. All these years, I've looked forward to him getting a degree from college. Now he's going to turn out to be one big tattoo. Oh, I hope it's a butterfly, or a rose, or a rainbow. We can discuss this later. Oh, Alice, couldn't you do anything to talk him out of it? You know what I mean? I talked to him all night long. I finally said to him, Tommy, are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want to do with your life? You know what he said? Ay, 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 Mom. Good morning, girls. How could you do this to me, Mel? How could I do what? Don't play dumb shambles. He's not playing. It comes natural. The hell are you three broads talking about? You know damn well what I'm talking about. How could you let Frank Flynn, Shanghai, Tommy, into going into the Navy? Frank the Dent? That's right, Barnacle Belly. Gay, he must have signed him up after I left the restaurant. Well, how come you left the restaurant? I had a little disagreement with a 300-pound chef called Albert. Well, maybe if he'd stayed at the restaurant, this wouldn't have happened. Hey, what is the big deal? I joined the Navy. Look how I turned out. I think Tommy's in big trouble. Tommy's gonna love it. He's gonna learn a lot of things that are gonna be very useful for him in later life. Like what? Like how to tie knots, fire torpedoes, pick up broads. Well, yeah, those things come in real handy. Look, get this straight. I have nothing against the Navy. The Navy is just swell, okay? I just want my son to finish his education first. Sure, he can learn how to pick up broads in college. Please, Mel, I need your help. Please, Mel, Tommy's making a big mistake. I need you to help me with this. All right, all right. Look, Frank owes me a favor, and he's coming here for breakfast, so I'll just have him rip up the enlistment papers. You think you can do that, Mel? Alice, you know me. Try anyway, Mel. Hi, everybody. Hey, Alice, what do you think of Tommy's big news? I think you'd better talk to Mel. Frank, why don't you have a seat here? Sure. How about a cup of coffee? Okay, I'll get it. Hey, what's wrong with Alice? She seems a little upset. Alice always gets this way when Tommy joins the Navy. I think her mother's like that. Now listen, Frank, these two, they're very close, and she just thinks that Tommy made a big mistake. She does. Huh? Yeah. So you'll rip up the papers, won't you? No. Frank, come on. He's too young. He's 18 years old. How old were you when you joined? 17. He's too old. What? Mel, the Navy will be good for him. Remember, man overboard, he owes you one. You let me handle this. Frank, you owe me one. What are you talking about? I didn't want to get into this, Frank, but I saved your life once. Oh, yeah, that's right. You warned me not to eat your chicken a la king. No. Not that time. The time I saved you from drowning. What? Are you nuts? You're the one who knocked me overboard in the first place. I was? Yeah, you were seasick, and I was between you and the rail. That's right. Well, but I did toss you the life preserver. That should count. Another myth bites the dust versus the tooth fairy, and now this. Look, Mel, Tommy made the right decision. The Navy will teach him about himself. He'll build his character, put some hair on his chest. The Navy's not just a job. It's an adventure. You're right. Too bad. Nice going, Mel. What's the big deal? It's about time that Tommy got hair on his chest. Shuffles, you blew it. Frank is right. The Navy is not just an adventure. It's a job. This is what happens when you send a man in to do woman's work. Mr. Flynn, see, I feel that Tommy's making a big mistake with this Navy thing. He doesn't know what he wants to be yet. In the last few years, he's wanted to be a musician, a basketball player, an actor, a writer. Young boys are like that. They have a hard time making up their mind. Exactly. But the Navy will make a man out of you. He doesn't want to be a man. He's not the military type. What type is he? He's the civilian type. Tommy's growing up. Why don't you let him make his own decisions? I often do. It's just that this is a very big, come on, Mom, cut the apron strings. He's not an easy man to talk to. I'm surprised. On the Love Boat, Gabby McLeod is so good-natured. Alice, let me try it. I mean, after all, I was a trucker, and I had to learn how to handle some pretty hard-nosed guys. I think I know just exactly what to say to him. Forget it. I think we're wearing him down. Sure. By the time he cracks, Tommy will be in the South Pacific swabbing decks. No. You don't get good jobs like that unless you've been in the Navy for a while. Wait a minute. I just had an idea. Come here. Listen, did any of you watch The Late Show last night? Yeah. Wasn't that great? The Three Stooges go to Mars. Oh, that boy, he just packed me up. No, Mel, that's not a movie